What's up, everyone? We have ourselves the second match of the round 1 playoffs, and it's going to be between none other than Proteus and Pub Lobby All-Stars. Now, Proteus is sitting at number 6 in the top 10. Pub Lobby sitting at that number 11 spot. They were right there flirting with 10, and they got in, and I think it's going to be a great matchup. The winner of these two will be going on into round number 2 against KFOT. And then the winner from that match will be going against the winner of Latin Force and Primordial. We also have our third match for round 1 tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. That will be between number 8 Boss Fight against number 9 Dark Tidings. And that winner will go on to face the number 1 Team Mayhem. All right, but let's get back to the action here. As we are about to start, the first map you see there is going to be Quarantine. This should put out a lot of great plays. You got the long range, you got the CQB, and at any given moment, a cap can go out, and that will be devastating to either team if that happens. Nah, just giving them a hard time. I know everyone on both these teams. We got actually a couple of the mods. The mods are actually, Rambo being one of the mods and Peas, one of the refs mods, both being captains for each team. So yeah, this is possibly a battle of the mods. Gonna be a good matchup. I am seeing with the lineup here. Let's get y'all hopping right on out there to the map. This is gonna be your, make sure that, that too. I want to make sure that I do have sound coming through on everything. Yeah, looking like the sound is working there. If it does end up being a little too loud for y'all, or maybe I need to turn up my mic, turn it down. It's probably a little loud right now as there is no gun fire or anything going on. Just drop it in the chat. I will be catching that chat. It is, of course, on a delay, so I'm going to catch a little bit late, but no worries. Got to keep it fair for both teams. And we are, again, as I was saying, we see stubs on the side of Proteus. So you expect that shield coming out. Awesome. They are ready and will be bringing the fight here. We're actually seeing Stubbs instead of the shield. He's using that drone. That's going to be a great utilization here on this map. Possibly going to be getting himself a few call outs on the defense. As we're seeing them push on up through the South Dunes right now, we're going to see Catholic Goat looking over toward that spawn. I imagine he's going to be spotting someone here, giving the call outs, or he could just be holding tight, making sure that no one does come this south route. Oh, I think Goldbro may have spotted him.
Drone spotted me.
Catholic does spot that drone, and Goldbro, in fact, is going to get that pickup onto Catholic Goat in the South Dunes, gives the call out to his teammates. So now they have an accurate kill count. First kill within 1 minute. We're going to see Peas working on a nice little flank through the north, possibly coming down to that east side of Crash. I think he's spotted, though. Yes. Oh, no, Goldbro getting the confirmation on Catholic there. Make it great. Going to go down below. We'll be seeing them pop up right there in that hole that is caused by this plane crashing. Hence, the name of the building Peas is in, Crash. He is creeping through, clearing it all out. I think Pound's possibly spotting him. Good thing they know what team they're on. No TK is going out. Rambo, I think, heard Make It Great down below. Is going to drop down, but Make It Great is going to be ready for Rambo. Now making it a 5v3. Proteus taking one defender at a time out of this round. Jake from Skate Farm realized that he is one of 3 left alive. He's going to rotate to the outside of the hospital, making sure the cat does not come out from there. So he made great throwing of a nade out there, possibly falling a little short of his target. What's up, Steve? Farmer Boss Glad to have y'all in the chat. Thanks for joining us. This is still the first round, first map of our round 1 playoff match here. And Fuse is going to make it great there in Tank Courtyard. Giving him a little bit of an advantage now. Still one behind against this Proteus offense. Oh, my dog is... Sorry, I thought he was growling, but he's dreaming or having a bad dream. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I had to just yell his name, wake him up. Back to the action. We're seeing smokes out on the OBJ. I imagine that was from Goldbro. Possibly one coming from Pounds. We're going to see 2 of them pushing from that center burning. I think Jake from Skate Farm, though, is ready for them. See him watching that angle.
They're trying to get us to push. Don't rotate. Do not rotate.
See the call outs there from Jake to not rotate, just a diversion, knowing it is to get them moving. Stubbs, though, this whole time has been sneaking up here through the south. Hunter moves from his position. He will get caught by Stubbs from the back. Jake from Skate Farm may as well, too, if he pokes out here. He does get himself a pick up onto Peas, making it now an even 3v3 as we pass a minute and a half left. Just holding back. You're going to see Hunter throw some shots there, possibly spotting Goldbro on the tank. Flash out. I don't know if that will have landed on Pounds. Stubbs, as I predicted, does find Hunter there in the post office behind the hospital, but now Fuse turns around, gets that refrag from the top of hospital. Great smoke going out there from Goldbro right onto the OBJ. Is going to get Jake from Skate Farm looking over this ambulance as Fuse rotates down into hospital, looking towards center burning. He's about to find Pounds there, sneaking around the corner. Pounds trying to take out Jake from underneath the ambulance. Goldbro spotting Fuse, but Jake, knowing that, is going to get that refrag as Pounds does take out Fuse. Now a 1v1 as we're about to hit this 30-second mark. Both teammates are going to hear that notification. Pounds now able to get the angle onto Jake, but Jake is not going to waver from his position and takes out Pounds, giving Pub Lobby All-Stars the first point of this playoff match. There's your kill count. Great kills across the board for Proteus. Good hold from Jake and Fuse inside of Pub Lobby. And that will get them going into their second round 1 up. That came down. It came down to under, 26 seconds. I have no doubt that's going to be, they're setting the pace for the rest of the match, the rest of the rounds. These are both high caliber teams. You know, they are no strangers to Onward, and it's hard to go against someone same caliber as yourself. And I mean, it makes you better though. You can go back and learn and see, hey, I should have done this, should have done that, and you're only going to get better. So I'm excited about the match we have in store for us this evening. Again, thank you to everyone in the chat for joining us. Glad to have y'all here. You know, whether you're sitting down watching, eating some grub, just hanging out, listening to it while you're working, driving, whatever the case. Hopefully you're not driving and watching. Do not do that. But yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with us. Enjoying some great Onward. Hopefully y'all are just joining us. Haven't missed too much. Great first round put on there between both teams. Got under 30 seconds. And we are now about to start our second round. Proteus's turn to defend this OBJ. There again is your kill count.
Yeah, that surprised me too. I was sitting there and all of a sudden I just get shot. He was just crouched right next to the ambulance. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was trying to catch him. I kept shooting at the tire.
Yeah. Proteus talking about Jake and his positioning there on the ambulance. Let's fly over to Pub Lobby, see how they're going to attack this. Looks like they're sending one down to the east, one to the west. Jake giving those call outs on the defenders he has spotted by the OBJ. It looks like Goldbro, as well as Make It Great, spotting a couple of the offense. So they should know that they got that north spawn. You know, a lot of times if you are sending out a defense, a little aggressive, you know, to spot where the spawn is, that helps you spot it early, readjust. Yeah, it looks like Proteus is going to be holding tight here on the OBJ. Definitely not going to be allowing the cap going out. But again, good utilization of those smokes can get you right up in there and cap right under the nose of the defender. And see K Hunter back there in the east. That east two-story building. He's not wavering from his position. Love to see it. Imagine we'll go look around, come back, and he'll still be holding that angle. That's a big thing about defense. It's just holding that angle. You get the good enough angle, you can spot them way before they spot you, and you should be able to get the kill. Oh, but we hear a drone. Yes. Here comes the drone. I lost it. It was too fast for me. Oh, man. I imagine it's Rambo that has it. Yep, it is. Shots going out there from Jake down into the west. I think it's just some pre-fire. Drone was taken out. Pounds spotting it. Rambo getting a little too close with that drone. Peas again holding that angle we see, and it paid off. Proteus now sitting up one teammate over pub lobby. Stubbs just popping some shots toward the gas station. I think Pounds may have spotted Rambo moving around back there. Stubbs just getting that attention diverted, even if a tad. You get that attention moving, it can make you mess up, and that's all the difference in possibly winning a match. Again, we're seeing Peas holding that angle. No need to change things up. Proteus still sitting 5 people up. Are passing that 2-minute mark, so we're going to start seeing pub lobby pushing on in. And we're taking the approach, trying to clear it out from the outside. Jay from Escape Farm. Huge angle from back there. Made a great spotting Rambo at the white cart in front of the gas station. Again, these angles keeping the pub lobby all-stars held far enough back from the OBJ. You saw how far back they had to be held just because those kills and that fire going out. They are now approaching 1 minute. When you're that far off and time is dwindling, you start making mistakes. But for some people, it works. They like that pressure. I think Jake just popping some shots back there. Again, averting attention any way possible. He may pull it out tablet and see that he has his teammates close to the OBJ. So if he can just throw some shots, get them to look away even for a second, that can be all the difference. Rambo's going to be pushing in on Stubbs. No, he's not. He's playing with them. Ducking down. He is. Oh, Goldbro trying to find him. And Rambo standing up is going to get found by Goldbro there. Catholic taking out Goldbro through that window of hospital is going to be pushing in. We do have only 20 seconds left. Fuse trying to push on in is going to get taken out by Peas. Jake coming up from that east side is going to get found by Make It Great. Catholic has made it inside and trades with Stubbs, giving Proteus their Volk round win and tying it up. That match went down to 12 seconds. Like I said, these will be utilizing the time. And look at that kill count on the side of Proteus. They are all sharing the kills. Love to see it. Catholic Goat 2 now catching up to Jake and Fuse. I have no doubt at the end of this round, this map, everyone's going to be pretty equal in the kills. What's up, Salty? Hinsey, Steve, all y'all. Pig made it in. What's up? Glad to have y'all hanging out here in the chat again, watching these two teams duke it out to go on into that round 2. Again, we are working on a single elimination playoff here. So you lose, you're out. Now, don't take that as like if they lose this map. No, we got 3 maps. Best of 3 maps. So, if one team wins one map, the next team wins the second map, we will be going to the third map. Proteus's point. Get that on the board, making it official. They are now tied up. What is going on with this chat? Why does it look like that? Oh, there we go. That's why. My bad. Just catching up in the chat again. We are working on a delay. So I will be getting to it a little bit late. Or when y'all are actually commenting. Y'all are commenting on something that I saw a long time ago. So yeah, it might be a little bit off. But again, got to keep it fair across the board for all the teams. Have put in the time and effort to make it here to the top 10 and make it into the playoffs. That is the beep. So we will be hopping back out to the action. We now are switching OBJs.
It's going to be used.
This is one of my favorite OBJs on this map. To me, it's easy to defend. Oh, wait. Never mind. We're at Broken Wing. Are we? Oh, no. It's this one. I hate this one. Never mind. I was thinking it was that west side OBJ. Now I've seen Proteus getting that northeast spawn. Looking like they're going to send one straight on. Oh, and again, we're spotting that drone. But it is quickly spotted by Hunter and gets taken out. I doubt that Stubbs was able to spot any of the defenders in time before it was dropped. Fuse taking up a good position here at the hospital. That's going to be key. Possibly cut down half of this map. I realize when you're up here, depending where you're looking, I mean, you cut off that whole part. Like if he was watching there, oh no, but he's working on using the terrain to his advantage. It's going to provide cover to get on through to the west. It'll be him and Rambo probably first going at it here. Make it great. Sneaking on up through that center road. Again, staying low though. Using the terrain and everything around you to your advantage. I had thought that Hunter spotted him there. Catholic and Peace trading. Hunter does spot Goldbro going across the middle of the road. Imagine he was trying to follow suit as Make It Great. Make It Great, though, did make it. Rambo pushing on up, knowing that Catholic ended up trading with one. I think he got the confirmation onto Peas. Seeing if any of his teammates are there. If so, clear them out. Okay, Hunter finishing off, getting the confirmation on that kill. Now we will be sitting at a 3v5 as Jake does get that res onto Catholic Goat and center burning. Catholic just getting his confirmation. You know, you want to get see, make it great. I think he realizes there is someone in hospital. Oh, but Catholic Goat from center burning is going to spot him as Rambo in the north takes out Pounds. It's now all up to Stubbs.
One mic in the storage containers east of AP.
Great call out there from Hunter. Now Stubbs expecting this rotation from Rambo. I think Rambo realizing not to get too aggressive is going to hold back. But as I say that, he pushes up a little bit. We'll see what happens here as we are approaching this 2-minute mark. Stubbs calling out to his teammates, not realizing he is last alive. Huge res there by Jake. as he was able to take out Make It Great there from Center Burning. And Hunter does spot Stubbs.
1 North Street behind Humvee.
That's going to be the info that Rambo needs to go ahead and rotate around, get a different angle. If Stubbs is not careful, Rambo will get this kill. Spots him, turns, and in fact gets it. Getting Pub Lobby All-Stars their second Volk round. We are trading Volk rounds here. And they had their full team up. Again, there is your kill count. I don't think, yeah. Well, yeah, if they had the full team, Proteus was unable to get a kill there. There was a trade between Peas and Catholic Goat. Again, I expect nothing less from both these teams. They're both high caliber teams, and yeah, it's going to be hard to get one of those Marsoc rounds off. I mean, they keep that Volk advantage. They will, in fact, take map number 1. And if y'all do not know, Volk advantage meaning if you win all your Volk rounds, you win the map. Yeah, Pig. Glad to have you here in the chat hanging out. No doubt we will be seeing a cast from Pig on PC in 4K here shortly. Everybody loves your cast, Pig. We are all waiting for it. I very much love your cast. That was one thing that people would always try to get into your lobbies just because you would pick up the headset and essentially give us like a cast on stream. Just playing in a pub lobby with you. Great stuff. But we are getting back to the action. Hopping on out there. It is now, once again, Proteus' turn to defend the OBJ. See if they can do it as well as Pub Lobby All-Stars. Or will Pub Lobby All-Stars break the pattern and get themselves a Marsoc win? If they get a cap, that's map 1 in the books for Pub Lobby. Let's see what happens. Fly on over. Looks like we're going to see 3 of them pushing through the north. Who's that watching over here? Peas. Look at that angle that Peas has obtained. Right now he's... Oh, no. It was Make It Great. Okay. Let's say I thought he rotated looking over here, but he's watching down that west side. Still great angles we're seeing from Proteus. I mean, those defensive angles are huge because it stops the attack. And it stops it so far off the OBJ that you're eventually contending with the time. You get stopped too many times on your attack, like it gets in your head and you just start making mistakes. Few's going to be the first one pushing on up here. I think he decided not to go that route. He was going north AC, switched it up. Rambo pushing on through to the west, staying low again, using the terrain to his advantage. See Jake back there. Imagine he's going to try to get an angle onto Hospital. We are at 3.5 minutes. A minute and a half already passed here. Fuse barely avoiding the sightlines of Make It Great. He kept flirting with death. There's something intuition told him not to do it. Does end up going the route in front of North AC. I think Make It Great hearing Rambo's footsteps up here. Rambo spotting pounds there in center burning. Is going to have backup there from Hunter getting another angle as well. Throw down that cover fire as Rambo pushes down below. And because of the cover fire, Make It Great not hearing the footsteps of Rambo is going to get taken out by that push. Rambo now going through, and Hunter taking out Pounds in center burning. It is now a 5v3 in favor of Pub Lobby All-Stars as we pass 2.5 minutes. This is dangerous. Goldbro is way off the OBJ. I mean, look, we got an overhead view here. Oh, I keep forgetting. I keep thinking it's the OBJ over there. It's the one in that little building. Someone in the chat, drop that call out for that building, please. I've heard it before, and I always mess it up. Rambo sneaking on right through here on Broken Wing. I think Goldbro possibly spotting him. Is going to be holding this angle. Goldbro, if he moves slow enough, he is going to get picked off by Goldbro. Yes, he does. I mean, Rambo. Rambo, though, only down, is able to give the call out that Goldbro is there in hospital. We're going to see Fuse looking for that refrag. Gonna spot Goldbro. Can't quite land the shots. Goldbro getting out of the way. Hunter coming up to possibly get the res. We're going to see a nade getting thrown out there by Peas. It lands on Rambo, but somehow does not kill him. That wall is impenetrable.
He's calling me out. Confirmed.
Stubbs finds Hunter, covering Peas' back from the west. Peas getting that confirmation on Rambo. Now a 3v3 as we approach 1 minute left. Fuse taking out Peas from Broken Wing. Now 3v2. They know Goldbro's in here. Is Jake shooting at his own teammate? Jake pushes around, gets found by Goldbro. 2v2. Smokes out on OBJ. Catholic's pushing in. Goldbro wasn't watching the angle. Oh no, Catholic stopped. 30 seconds left. Now Catholic's gonna go for it, but he's rotating around the backside. Stubbs not allowing anyone to get close. Does go into the building here. Catholic taking out Goldbro. It is now all up to Stubbs as we hit 15 seconds. Fuse was capping on the outside.
Let's go.
Catholic pushed in with the drop shot, takes out Stubbs, and puts Pub Lobby now only one away from taking map number 1. See if we caught that that drop shot there by Catholic Goat. Yes, we did. Wow. They were close to a cap. I think you can cap from that corner. What's up, Ree and Chip? Chip 9 used to be a teammate. Chawi also. What's up, y'all? Thanks for popping in, watching this matchup between these two teams. Pub Lobby now taking a good lead here, but Proteus only a cap away. And I think that whole lineup is able to cap. Maybe I can't say really about Stubbs, but I know P's make it great, gold and pounds. They can pull that tablet out and put those numbers in really well. So Pub Lobby just having to defend. We will be changing OBJs now. Definitely not going to be trying to allow that cap out. I imagine their defense is going to be a little tight. But I don't know. Because you're one away, maybe you change it up. Maybe you change your play style. Catch them off guard. Get aggressive. Shut them down quick. We'll see.
In front of here. Cap from the crack. Cap from the
Yeah,
front,
exactly,
cap
exactly.
Oh, and it's this OBJ.
Let's make sure we have eyes on crack on second floor terminal.
Eyes on crack. You heard it there. And they get the kind of quick spawn. I mean, look at this. Catholic Goat and Rambo pushing on through this center burning. Will end up spotting a couple of the offense here pretty soon. Should allow them to realize what spawn they have and adjust accordingly. See them pushing out of this hospital. Slowly checking everything out. Stubbs again with the drone. I don't know where it's at. Oh, there it is. Rambo hearing it does give the call out to his team, so they're going to be looking for that now.
Okay, guys, rotate into the north. Rotate and take north.
Giving the call to rotate to the north. I guess they have a good idea that they're over here in the southeast. Maybe from that drone, in the direction it came from. Oh, shoot. I think Stubbs was giving a call out. 3.5 minutes already left in this, was it 5th round? He's making a push up. Rambo trying to shoot through the cracks at Pounds. Oh, great nade there from Pounds.
Ambulance.
Right on to Rambo.
He's dead.
And then Catholic going for the res is going to get shot. Pounds thinking he confirmed Rambo's body.
You got him.
Oh no.
He's crossing the house to burning.
Make it great. Kills Pounds.
Pounds is dead. That is now 34.
But P's working on a huge flank here in the west while all this commotion is going on. If they aren't careful, he can get here. He can sneak right on up on the outside of the plane and cap. Look at him looking at the tablet, getting those codes drilled into his head. His codes, his number. Will he be ready for Jake? I think Make It Great is talking to Rambo over there. Pease does take out Make It Great takes out Jake as Make It Great confirms Rambo. Pease popping up is going to spot Fuse down there in the doorway, throws the smoke out. That will be getting them moving around to the outside, making sure they do not get capped on. Another great smoke from Make It Great from center burning. Meanwhile, Stubbs throwing out shots at Crash. Fuse taking out Pease. That is huge. Make It Great takes out Hunter. It is now all up to Fuse. 1v3. And if he doesn't know he's last alive, it's a potential to get capped on. Make It Great, I think, pulled out the tablet right now. He is getting those numbers in his head. This is dangerous. Did Stubbs spot him? I don't think he spotted him. I think he's just throwing shots out again, keeping them occupied as Make It Great sneaks up here from the south side. I would not want to be in Fuse's shoes. Smoke's going all out. Does he know he's last alive? He has to. Make It Great does see him, and the trade ends up going out. That will be Proteus's win. Just under a minute. Very close to getting the cap out there a couple of times. Had Pease not gotten killed by Fuse, I think he would have got in and got that cap. Great job from both teams. Again, going to under a minute there. Now Proteus's turn to defend that same OBJ. That one is a stressful one, especially when you're last alive. I almost wonder if he knew he was last, because if they would have held back, Stubbs could have crept on up there from the north side and got into that little crevice, I think. I don't know. I don't know if you can still cap from there or not. I think you can. Now Proteus going up to 2. If they win this Volk round, it will be a tie game once again. We will be going to round 7. But Pub Lobby, 1 away from victory here. They just need to kill all of Proteus. So with knowing that, does Proteus, we see how their defense is. We see how tight they hold it. They hold those angles. They don't get fidgety. They don't go getting all antsy or aggressive. I mean, we've seen that they can. We know they can get aggressive on defense. But knowing that Pub Lobby almost for sure is not going to go for the cap, do you just like try and stay hidden? Like bring them close and then just cut them down. Do I have lasers? I thought I had lasers. Yeah, I do.
Trying to pick it off early.
All right, you heard that. And they're going to try to spot where that... This is great. I love holding a line like this. Because say P's pushing up north, and then those shots going out. They know they got the northeast spawn now. So make it great. If he just holds this line, doesn't let anyone cross, you know you have the whole team there in the north part of the map. And you see right there, make it great, getting the first kill. Watching that angle. This is huge because it cuts down a lot of the map and guessing like where they're at. So as long as he holds that line, does not let anyone cross, the rest of your team knows, hey, they're up here in the northeast part of the map. Especially P still being alive. But if he's not careful, if he raises just an inch, Fuse is going to be ready for him. I think Catholic, knowing that he cannot cross that road, that it is being watched by Make It Great. Look at that nade. Great, great throw there for Make It Great, but not going to find the mark on anyone. Now look at this one coming in. Wow. Wow.
Heavy north push.
Hunter with the accuracy. That, wow. Let's see. I hope I caught that. He's giving the call outs right now. Rambo gonna get the confirmation there, taking Hunter's kill. It is now a 4v4. Again, Make It Great still holding that line, so they still know that they're going to be coming from the north. And again, in knowing that, look at Pounds. Look at that angle that he has. He's expecting some to go west. As long as he holds it, Rambo may come right to him. Smoke out toward that crash building. That's a pretty meta spot to hold, so they are blocking that viewpoint. Fuse sneaking up on North AC. And here goes Rambo. As I said, oh no, he cuts in. Pound speaking out a little too late. I think Pounds realized someone did get past him. He's rotating back. Rambo taking the same route he did last time. Pounds finds someone. Rambo's up top. He's essentially he's in crash building. He's going to rotate around and they end up pinching Pounds, getting that kill. Rambo does get shot. It is now a 4v3 as we pass the 2-minute mark. Made great, making sure he's not going to get capped on. Is going to be rotating back to the OBJ. I think he's going to catch Rambo off guard. Oh no, Rambo hiding in a nice little corner there. I didn't even know that was there. Made great, taking out Fuse, only downing him. Hunter's going to be looking for that refrag. Not careful, Bullbro will have it. Made great, turning, taking out Goat, coming up from behind. But Rambo, while all the confusion was going on, while he knew the gunshots were going out, even me, I was paying attention to the gunshots. He snuck in, and I even thought in the back of my head he's going to be sneaking in to get that cap. And he does. He gets it. 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the round. He gets the cap and gets Pub Lobby All-Stars their first win. And in amazing fashion too, 5-2 on that first map. Oh, he got me. And I knew it was happening. Like I saw him in that corner. I knew he was going to sneak up. I was like, I bet, like in my mind, I was like, I bet he's going to just wait till they start firing over there, you know, like You know, so what if his teammates are dying? Let them be confused, like distracted over there. Let them just be paying attention to that, and I'm gonna sneak right on in, and sure enough, he did it. So now we are going to map number 2. Let's get those names, everything switched out real quick. Great first map from both teams. I mean, it's not that anyone did anything wrong. It's just when you're at this level of gameplay, you're just, any little mistake will end up making you pay for it. And again, not that mistakes were made, just things happened in a different way and allowed Rambo to get right on up in there and get the digits in, got himself the 2 points and his team the win. Oh, this is a dark one. I may have to adjust the way it looks. Let's see real quick. Make sure they're not taking a timeout. Nope, no timeout. All right, so yeah, we will be going to Abandoned Night. Again, this is the first week that we've ever had this variation of the map played. So I'm excited for it. I don't really care for Abandoned, but I've been wanting to see this map played in the night variant. Let's hop on out there real quick so we can get those names changed up top, as well as make sure that, make sure y'all can see it pretty good. I think I may need to turn that's better, right? I want y'all to really be able to see it. Yeah, so that should be good. Then the names up top, I always forget that. Not gonna happen this time. There we go. So the OBJ is gonna be inside there. I know sometimes this is called what do y'all call this? The one over there is 3 stories. This, I've heard it bum house or something like that. Or just White House. Or it's 3-story called White House. Look at this map at night too. It looks so good. The moon reflecting off the water, like, this is a really, really nice map at night. Like, I don't know if y'all saw this. Right outside the lamp. The flies. Like, this is great. Sorry, I'm just geeking out here. Yes, nice cap indeed. Definitely hit clip. Exclamation point clip will clip anything that y'all see and enjoy watching. I'll make a little clip there for you so you don't have to go and do it yourself. It does it all for you. We got bots for that. Let's see, again, make sure that they are not. Oh, it looks like we're going to have Blazer popping in on the side of Proteus, subbing in for Stubbs. And then Henzy also popping in on the side of Pub Lobby All-Stars, I think for, oh, it's right there on the tip of my tongue. Hunter. Yeah, Henzy popping in for Hunter. So 2 different subs going out. Again, it's a different map. I mean, it's definitely bigger than Quarantine, but it is a night map, and that changes things up quite a bit. Asian Bunny X. What is Asian Bunny X? Inform us, Chip. What is that? Sorry about the wait. I imagine they will be starting here shortly. Again, let's just take a nice gander at this amazing map. Look at that. That's cool. That is just too cool. Sorry. Like little stuff like that, like thrown into it. There's the beeps. We are now starting. Let's hop on over to. Oh, and look at
South,
this.
let's go. South.
Hey, we got quick spawn.
Oh, south.
We got quick
Yep.
spawn.
This is gonna happen quick and fast.
Do not let them get us on quick spawn.
All right, here we go. That's the only thing. Like, you see how the numbers like kind of have like a glow to it? I don't like that. The names, like they're glowing. Blaze are gonna be checking this quick spawn. There's a flash out. Did not find anyone. He is gonna get taken out by Rambo. Next up is gonna be Pounds. Throws a nade. It's gonna be a little too far, unfortunately. Smoke's going out onto the roof. That will be sound suppression and allow Rambo and a couple of teammates to push on up, possibly getting the cap here as well. P's working on a huge flank. Will they be ready for P's? Sound like how those names glow. I'm sorry. I wonder if that's because I raised the gamma. And first one down for P's is going to be Fuse. Pub Lobby now knowing that a defender has gotten around from the west. But they're looking in the wrong spots. And Hinsley's going to pay for it as P's does take down a second. But Rambo allowing his team to deal with P's is going to be sneaking in. We saw him get sneaky before and got the cap. It is now a 3v4. Jake from Skate Farm about to sneak in the front, but Pounds runs on out, does get the kill. So now it's all up to Rambo and Catholic Goat. That is a wall. Rambo being super sneaky, making sure not to make a sound. Make it great from up top is going to take out Catholic Goat. All up to Rambo. Goldbro holding this angle. It's going to be a tough one to get past. And the trade goes out, giving Proteus their first round win here on our second map, Abandoned Night. Let me change something real quick on this filter. Should be able to make it brighter without making it like have that glow to it. I think that might have just made it darker again. I don't know. But let's hop back to the tent, get their point on the board. That's what I'm saying. There has not been... I casted it... This has been the first week for this map variant. And I casted the one on, I think it was Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. I'm forgetting. It was between Primordial and... You know, let's check that bracket real quick. After I get the point on the board, show you what I'm talking about. Proteus 1. Yeah, right here. This is what I'm referring to. Yeah. So it's Primordial versus Nordique Tactique. And of course, they had to play these same maps. All the teams for this first week, round 1, will be playing these maps. But we have never had Abandoned Night throughout the whole season. So yeah, I'm stoked for it. Oh, we are starting, so let's hop back on out there.
Rambo, are you taking this undershare here? Holding 9?
No, I'll be up.
What's up, Wade? Glad to have you here.
I'm gonna take up there.
Oh,
and
that
make sure they
contract.
can't
No,
enter from the
sorry.
west.
I need to fix that real quick. Oh, dang it.
Let's do this, guys. Hold this for a few seconds. I'm going to look at apartments.
Okay.
Sorry.
Gonna take that risk.
Oh, he didn't want to, because yeah, it's clipping into it. He didn't want any ticket or anything to get made. Good job there. We are going to see Proteus getting a different spot. Oh, I really messed up the coloring. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to sit up here real top real quick, fix it for y'all. That's better, right? All right, back to the action. Bunch of shots going out, none finding their marks. Everyone just feeling everyone out. Sorry about the names glowing like that. I think it's just in the game because it's happening on my main screen too, the one that doesn't even have the filter. Peas and Blaze are sneaking on up. Smoke is going to go out. Fortunately, landing on the building. I bet he was trying to get it on that little outside second story. We're going to see Goldbro popping some shots out there. Going to keep them covered in. Lobb Lobby holding tight on this OBJ. All of them here on this building. Well, actually, all of them inside this building. That's a little dangerous because that is going to allow Proteus to essentially surround the whole building, and then they can commence their attack. If they time it right, all of them can just push in at the same time and cause some chaos there for Pub Lobby, getting Proteus their second win. You're going to see Flash out there. Fortunately, it's not going to have gone inside and landed on Hinsey. Hinsey's going to be popping up looking for where that came from. Goldbro taking out Jake from Skate Farm from way over there at the south side of the apartments. We'll put that now at a 5v4 as we hit 2.5 minutes left. They make it great. Having an angle into that doorway. Blazer taking out Hinsey here in the front. Is going to end up getting refragged by Rambo, though. Peas down below does take out Rambo as Fuse takes out Peas, who had pushed in and was about to cap. It is now 2v3, all up to Catholic Goat and Fuse. You're going to see him taking a defense here on the inside. Catholic right over there. And I don't know why the names be glowing. And Fuse here below. Now sneaking in. If he... Oh no, he's on the outside. He's in the front. Okay. I thought he had already made it in. I was like, oh. Good smoke here could get him the cap. I think he's just sneaking around outside, listening to all the footsteps. Goldbro holding back, continuing that overwatch. Catholic Goat's not careful. He's going to get caught by Goldbro here in the back. We're about to hit the minute mark left for the round. Pounds getting dangerously close here from the north side, and I think the lobby crashed. We will be right back, see what happened. Oh, man. That is unfortunate. Well, while we get that booted back up, let's hit you on over to a couple of our ads, because we're going to have to get the scores and everything back in line. Yep, that's rough. Hate to see it. Let me make sure it just wasn't me. Real quick. Yeah, no, the whole lobby's gone. All right, yeah. We're going to hit you with these ads real quick while we get that set back up for y'all. Thank you for being patient and hanging out.
Level up your VR gaming experience with ProxyMat. ProxyMat helps virtual reality gamers play safer, longer, and better by creating a defined area for gameplay. The center indicator keeps gamers in the middle of the safe area, and the front indicator on the forward section of the mat lets them know the direction they are facing when in VR. That means no more bumping into walls, hitting furniture, or tripping over objects on the floor. ProxyMat reduces vertigo and queasiness common to VR gaming, and since it's made from anti-fatigue sponge, it allows you to play and explore in comfort for a longer period of time. Available in standard and large sizes in both round and horseshoe design. ProxyMat is ideal for enhancing your VR experience on PlayStation VR, Oculus Rift, HTC Vive, and any other virtual reality hardware used for standing and movement while in immersion. Find out where you can get yours today at proxymat.net.
You know when you have those extra long days, when work just gets you down? Now, it's time to take it easy with the Kiwi Design Head Strap. We offer high-quality comfort that adds extra playtime to your VR experience. So anyone in the family can have fun anywhere they can dream for as long as they want. Kiwi Design makes the best VR accessories.
All right. We are getting it sorted back out here. Got the new lobby back up. Got it on back on the OBJ it needs to be. Yeah, that's rough when just a whole lobby crashes like that. That's a little weird, but you know, we've dealt with all types of stuff. This is Onward. You know what, let me let him know. Sorry, I was just talking with the captains real quick. See how we can get this going. Okay, now we're gonna just go ahead and do it like this, I think. All right, so they will be replaying this round OBJ, and I imagine
Watch the window.
the way it's being done. Oh, this time they're gonna get the quick spawn. Definitely changing it up now. Blaze are gonna throw shots out. Does get flashed there by Jake from inside that building. Is gonna hold this Proteus team up just a tad. Again, we're seeing Pub Lobby All-Stars holding tight on the OBJ. Staying inside, not peeking too much. Great smoke thrown out there from Goldbro, but not in time to block the sights of Jake as he does take out Blazer, now making it a 5v4.
Hey, none rotating east, none rotating east.
Jake watching that east push out will give the info that they have not rotated that way.
That's me.
Who the fuck is calling me at this time?
Answer, bro.
I can't. My phone is nowhere close to me. It's just vibrating. Hopefully it's on emergency.
Someone's calling Rambo right now. Jake is going to spot
He's
Pounds.
close on our side. He's pushing up to upside.
Great re-rotation there by Pounds. And no, I thought a trade was going to go out, but Pounds does get the pickup on to Jake as Make It Great takes out Catholic on the other end. Henzy looking for that refrag. Pounds taking out Rambo, pushing around, trying to clear it out. And Peas and Make It Great get inside. It is all up to Fuse. Fuse taking out both Make It Great and Peas.
One top floor.
Also takes out Pounds. Now a 1v1 essentially. Make It Great able to give those call outs. Fuse not going to be looking away. But Fuse gets the confirmation. Goldbro's going to be pushing from the front side of the building. 3 minutes left. All the time in the world, GoPro could just sneak on up. Fuse has to watch so many angles. I mean, he's got the best position really to watch him. Sorry, my dogs are losing it outside. I mean, if anything, I don't think the cap will happen. If anything, he will die, and at least it's not a cap, right? But still a possibility of a trade. Looks like Goldberg's going to opt to rotate away from there. Going to be hitting from a different side. This will be getting him the higher ground as well. As any of y'all know, if y'all have watched Star Wars, that is where you want to be. Just passing 2 minutes left. Plenty of time for him to make this rotation. He's essentially done a full circle. They spawned back there. He went around, 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 and is now pushing in. Will be coming here from the southwest side of the building. Park out there. What's up? How you doing? Rooting on his team. Yeah, again, if y'all are just joining us, those are the scores. Hitting that minute mark. Now, Goldbro does not make a sound. He can sneak right on up on top of Fuse and get the kill and obtain themselves a second win, putting them only 2 away from taking the second map. Now remember, if they do not win the second map, that will be the win for Pub Lobby All-Stars. And Proteus will be eliminated. See if he makes a sound right here. He's going to raise up. I think he knows Fuse is there. One tap to the back of the head. Goldbro gets the win for Proteus. Now they are to defend. This is where they probably should have done it a little bit different when they started the lobby, because now Club Lobby gets a second try at attacking the same OBJ. But nonetheless, things happen in Onward that are out of our hands. We adjust the way we need to. Proteus going 2 up now. 2 away from taking map number 2. The whole timer. You're gonna wait 5 minutes? Just die, dude. Why don't y'all just die? Why are you gonna wait 5 minutes? He's knifed Rambo. And Catholic. Again, this is just gonna be to get the OBJ changed. I will adjust the scores. Everybody here knows everybody. That's what I love about the Onward community. It is a very close-knit community. Whether it's love or hate, we all know each other, and it's usually a great time, as we are seeing here. I don't know why they're not just killing each other, so the time does run out. Hopefully, oh, see, and there's not even, good thing I forgot the overlay. This is what's happening right now.
Oh, God.
Saw a couple stabs, things go down. We saw some kisses.
I know.
Wait, so
holy
why are
fuck.
we?
But if I need to forget an overlay, at least this is the overlay to forget.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Again, I don't know why they're letting the time run down.
But you should take your second point. Here,
Just-
you guys want to
I think Foggy will adjust it.
They have 2 points.
Yeah, so he just needs
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
take
he's
it.
gonna adjust.
Yeah, I'll adjust it.
I don't think we actually, would have to run the timeout.
What do you guys want?
You
guys
don't
want
have to
to
run the timeout. Just kill
At
each
my
other.
place, it's at the third
Oh,
apartment.
I wish they could hear
I'm
me.
not gonna complain if you guys kill me.
No, you guys don't
Yeah.
give up.
There we go.
Yeah,
Come
no,
on, one
kill
more.
us.
Hey, you guys don't give up. Don't give
Come
up.
on.
We would have.
Yeah.
And you know what? You get.
I'm having
You're
a
lucky
picnic
dick, 'cause
at
you
the
get
third
three-
apartment
there's another
in
gun.
North Department.
Three.
I'm having a
souls.
picnic
You want 'em?
there. Do you want to come join in?
Put that C4 down,
should I
run
kill
away,
him?
detonate it on us. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, you should kill all of us.
gosh.
Yep, you should.
Me for
It's within that.
Oh.
Hey, dude.
Hey.
Come on, bro.
Hey, dude.
Hey. Yeah, you don't do that. You don't do that.
No, you really should.
Come on,
no,
just
you
kill
really
him.
should kill us too, though.
So we
We're
can
the
get
last
this
two up.
going.
Yeah, we're the last two up. Can you hurry the fuck up, though?
And there we go. That will get us to a different OBJ. Again, they're just doing this so we can get on to the next OBJ. And I will adjust these scores right now. There we go. Now, the only thing unfortunate about this is Proteus will be attacking again. Unless they switch sides. Oh, and I forgot to change the names now up top since they loaded in different. Yeah, see? Even though I got the names right this time, did not forget, they messed me up. It's never going to fail. The names will always be backwards. Let's get back to the tent. Forgot that overlay. Again, at least it was on this round. Hopefully I do not forget that again. So, here we are. About to start round number 3. There's the beeps. Not forgetting the overlay. I mean, if they were to do it right, they would switch sides. So now Proteus would be on defense. That's how it should be. Proteus should be having the bulk advantage on each OBJ. I think they're just realizing that. Because they were about to start. Yep. Oh no, there's a... Oh yeah, see? Now they switch. They like to make it difficult for me, right? Alright, let's get the names turned around. Back. Here. Adjust scores now. Y'all are seeing what has to happen behind the scenes here. And now the names. Probably should have dropped out to another ad, but no worries. Okay. They figured it out. Now we are good. Watch after all this, the lobby dies again. Yes, Steve, that's what I'm saying. At least it was a round that didn't matter. And oh, I don't know why those names glow like that. I think it's just this map being a night map. I'm watching it right now on the stream. That's great. I don't know what's happening here. Why are we taking so long? Did they call a timeout? Peas is telling me to do stuff that I have already done. I swapped points. Broham. I fixed them. We're good. Kill count's going to be off, but, you know, what can you do? All right. Oh, do I not have lasers on anymore? There we go.
Why do we need a rating check you? You barely come through with the call outs anyways.
Dang.
Call out all the time.
The burn.
He's just don't hear it.
All right, maybe great. NP is going to be pushing out here toward the east. We are going to see that Pub Lobby All-Stars gets that northeast spawn. Going to be sending 3 of them down to the north side of the apartments. Meanwhile, sending the other 2 across the north side. Pew's going to be watching this angle, allowing his teammates to get up to that north central spot safely. Don't think there's any drone going out right now. Do I have night vision on? I do. This is a very dark map. Make it great. Definitely going to be contending with Henzy here if he held that position. He may have heard Jake, the footsteps over there pushing around. Passing a minute already of this 3rd round. Again, y'all see anything y'all like, definitely hit that exclamation point clip and it'll capture that clip. Hoping to use those to make a little highlight reel of the playoffs. Spotting one of them in 3-story. And he spotted Blazer. And will end up getting the pick onto Blazer, making it now a 5v4. That's probably going to be the kick needed for Pub Lobby All-Stars to push on into this OBJ. This is a dangerous one. It is hard to see right there. Can y'all see that? Smoke's going out from Jake on that northeast side. Jake from State Farm taking out Make It Great. As Peas is going to get the refrag on the fuse here in the east side. 3v4. Sorry, I'm trying to watch y'all's chat as well as this. Yeah, I was looking into it a lot, and I mean, at one point I even like redid my connection and stuff, and yeah, it's I noticed Fridays and Saturdays it does that. Like it did it to me yesterday, and today being Saturday, I think it depends how much traffic is on the network and which server it goes to. I have it on auto select. It should be selecting the best one, but Rambo not gonna realize Goldbro's right here. Goldbro hearing the footsteps but can't quite spot Rambo because he's staying low. Hound's taking out Henzy over there in the north. It is now all up to Rambo and Jake. He's coming around and he's here. He's by the OBJ. Tablet is out. He has snuck up behind Goldbro, but Peas saves it. So close to Pub Lobby All-Stars tying it up here. Now a minute 20 left. It is all up to Jake from Skate Farm. my connection's dedicated to, it's wired into the PC, and I have nothing else running. I make sure to turn everything off from the router, like nothing's going to be connected to that router through Wi-Fi. The only thing connected is my PC. Jake from Skate Farm wondering what to do, but if he's not careful, he is going to get found by Pounds. That will get Proteus his 3rd straight win here on Abandoned Night. Now again, these kill counts are going to be a little off as we've had to reset a couple times and switch sides and, you know, do all that fun stuff, but no worries. Those watching back, watching the VOD, will be able to see that, see what it more or less should have been. Now, Proteus 1 away from victory. Now, have in mind, it is a Marsoc round. But they have shown us already that they can win them. Well, they've won 1. Can they win themselves another? And end up sweeping the whole second map? Or is Pub Lobby going to get it in gear, get themselves a win, and possibly be working on a comeback to end the match on 2 maps? Where's my drink? I need some hydration. And thanks to all y'all. It's like we got 21 people hanging out, watching some Onward with us between these 2 teams. Again, they are fighting to make it into round 2 and go against KFOT. This is the first week and round 1 of our playoffs here in the VREL. Like, it is crazy. On my screen, I can barely see that OBJ. This is a very, very dark map. Looks like Proteus is going to be getting the same spawn, but they're going to be attacking it a little more as a unit. Oh no, it looks like they're sending 2 out to the east as well. Almost the same type of formation that we just saw from Pub Lobby. But instead of P's, like we saw on the other side, instead of them attacking from down below, P's is going to bring the fight here from the north side of Tank Depot. Creeping in low and slow. And that's huge in Onward, because you give any little movement, audible cue, whether it's your background or, you know, your player moving on the map, will give your position away. The CP's just staying low, not going to be in anyone's sight lines, moving slow, not going to be heard by anyone. Sometimes you'll hear call out or equipment usage, even if it's just pulling out a tablet, and that can get you the information needed to get that kill and put your team 1 up. Where did the other of Proteus go? Ooh, way over there. Goldbro working on a huge flank into the south. Looks like they're going to be sending 3 here from the north. Hinsey.
Got 1 north.
Holding his angle, is going to take out Peas, who crept up onto the top there. But Pounds from right on the other side is going to take out Hinsey with that nade. We've seen Pounds with some great nades this match. Is going to get the confirmation on the Hinsey with the M249. Fuse a little late to try and get that refrag. Make it great. Smokes out, flashes out. That may have landed on Goat. You saw Goat readjusts his angle there, and the trade between Make It Great and Catholic Goat. Goldbro taking out Jake from Skate Farm. It is now a 2v3.5. Blazer pushing 3-story onto Fuse. I think Goldbro spotting Rambo, going for that res. Is putting shots into him through the pipes. Nice flare, possibly going to be messing with his sight. Does allow the res to go out because he's stays low. Catholic getting the confirmation onto Pounds. No, takes out Pounds, pushing into Rez, make it great. Now a 3v2. Goldbro and Blazer. Blazer pushing on up through that 3-story. Catholic throwing shots out onto Goldbro. Blazer holding on the 2nd story. Fuse up on the 3rd. Blazer looking for the kill. Minute 45 left. And the trade. It is all up to Goldbro. Can he get his team the win here on map number 2? Or is Pub Lobby gonna stop Proteus's reign and get on the board? Oh, that scared me. I saw the stream. And it's like, it's on the 10th screen right now. I'm like, no, I forgot overlay again. And if you're just joining us, these are the scores currently. That is scores from map 1 as well. Just passing that minute mark. This is going to be a long trek for Goldbro to make. I think he realizes, look down at his watch, is under a minute. So now he's going to be going for it. Hurts himself on the drop there from that cliff. Good flashes and smokes can get him right in there and get the cap. Takes out Catholic Goat. 1v1, 30 seconds. They both get the notifications. $18 left. Goldbro pushing in. Rambo hearing the footsteps. And Goldbro comes around, clutches it up with 11 seconds left. Gets Proteus their win on map number 2. Did not lose a single round. See that replay down below as we do go into our 3rd and final map. This is going to be the deciding map. Now, I think I noticed it too. Like, I'm watching the stream. Like, I have my phone on just like my 5G phone network, and I'm watching the stream. And yeah, the quality cuts in and out. Like, I think it's just something with Twitch. I notice it happens on Fridays and Saturdays usually. Let's get Proteus's point on the board. I mean, it could be something on my end as well. I'm still tinkering with things. We'll see. Doesn't seem to happen in the beginning of the week. But anyways, we are now on to map number 3. Again, this is the decider map. Whoever wins this map will be advancing to round number 2 and facing off against KFOT. And whoever loses will be going home. We are down there, map number 3, Arctic. Get the names put up on the board. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to readjust those sight too, because I made it lighter. Sorry, just saying stuff out loud so I remember. Trying to make it as enjoyable for everyone at home watching, as well as the teams when they go back and watch the VODs. See what OBJ this is as we do hop on out here.
Round set for a plan?
Let me turn off these filters real quick.
You want me to guard middle, guys? Yes, sir. Somebody take initiative.
And change the names up top.
Somebody south, you can take the other spot.
I'm going south.
All right, we are good. This is the OBJ between these two Blazers. This one is a tough one. They can get in there and cap. in the smoke and you don't even know it. Rambo trading with Peas over here in the southeast. Make it great going around to get the confirmation onto Rambo, but Fuse getting the refrag onto Make It Great just on the other side of the wall of Pounds. I'm going to throw that nade a little short. Maybe he was thinking he was there in that corner. Gold Bro messing with them in the north. It is now a 3v4. 3 of Proteus left alive. Blazer, Pounds, and Gold Bro. Against 4 of Pub Lobby being Fused. Pounds pushing in. Throwing that fire out. Fused staying tucked. Shots going out from Blazer. Is going to drop Hinty, but Fuse on that refrag. Takes out Blazer. Gold Bro taking out Jake in the north. Shooting down at Catholic, who is holding tight on the OBJ. Now a 2v2. Great flash out there from Pounds. Catholic throwing out those pop shots. Letting it be known that he was flashed. But no one pushing on that flash. Catholic is going to rotate back to the observatory. Pounds pushing around, is going to take out Fuse. And he's there. Tablet out, but hearing someone run up behind him is going to try and get the kill, but does not. But no worry, Gold Bro takes out not only Pounds, but Catholic Goat as well, getting Proteus their first win here on our third map. Great job clipping that, Smiths. I start getting distracted watching the chat, catching up with what y'all are talking about. Forget. I need to switch scenes. So yeah, Proteus going 1 up. Don't count them out. I know Pub Lobby can play these smaller maps very aggressive, very effectively. I mean, great job not allowing that cap to go out. I was close. Pounds was there. Tablet out. Heard Catholic Goat running up behind him. Put the tablet away. Grabbed his gun. And although was not able to get the kill because Gold Bro killed him. But Gold Bro also killed Catholic Goat and got Proteus that win. See Smiths and Park out there rooting on Pub Lobby for map number 3, which we are currently on now. Again, I'm just catching up in the chat. It is going to be a little bit behind because of our delay. Again, just keeping it fair for both sides and all teams playing in our finals. We're not technically in the finals yet, but it is the playoffs. And there's the beefs. Get on out there so we do not forget the overlay. Again, what's your kill count?
That way.
I just be in the usual spot. They'll know to check. Yeah, alright, I'll try it.
That's another huge thing. You start playing this game so much, you start realizing where the meta spots are because they work. That's why they're meta. And so, because they work, people often will pre-fire those corners and those positions. And if it doesn't end in a trade, it's going to kill in favor of them. Hinsey getting the first pick up onto Blazer as Jake and Peas end up trading. See Rambo pushing around here in the south. Throws out flashes. Gold Bro going to be waiting for him, though. There from inside. And Gold Bro does take out Rambo, pushing on in. Pounds working on a flank. Pushing around here is going to find Fuse. Only downing Fuse, though. Catholic Goat realizing this is going to be able to go back for that res. Hinsey pushing up from the north. Is going to find Pounds from this north central building. Res going out from Fuse onto Catholic. Now a 3v2. Flash not going to find the mark on anyone. That flash, though, is going to take out Make It Great. No, it didn't. Make It Great popping out, taking out Hinsey, now evening it up in a 2v2 as we do pass the 4-minute mark. All of that happened within a minute. Now we see them getting low and steady. Catholic knowing someone's in there. Oh, the sound of switching the gun is going to have him push around. Ends up trading. He is only down, so Fuse can get that res. Is Make It Great going to push up on him? He does, just in time. As Fuse is going for that res, Make It Great, that onward timing comes around, gets the kill, and now Proteus is sitting a cap away from victory. Yeah, Steve, James, Tim is right there. It goes off of map wins. As far as like determining who won the match. Now for MMR and all that, that's a whole other story. I honestly don't know. It's been explained multiple times by Infish and others. But yeah, that's beyond me. But my pay grade. Proteus now 2 up. They have not lost a round. They're on a 6-round win streak. Now you gotta know Pub Lobby is gonna be guarding this OBJ with their life. They do not want to allow cap and then end up losing the whole match. You know, I mean, if you die, at least you lost a round, but you're still in it. You allow the cap, that's it. It's done. Loving these kill counts from Pub Lobby All-Stars, each of them having 2 or 1 kill apiece. Nice spread across the board there. On the side of Proteus, we're seeing Make It Great with 4 and 1, followed by Goldbro with 3 and 1, and the rest of their teammates have 1 apiece. Now, we will be switching OBJs. Oh, and this is a good one. Too many times I see a cap go out on this one. That bad boy. You see him sneak up from the east side through the server rooms. Why does it turn so fast? I forgot I need to turn this down when I start casting. There we go. Yeah. You see him sneak up here from the east, and they can get right here behind and just cap from this little corner right here. Also, a good defensive spot is laying down and looking under this van. You can watch the angle all the way over there. So it's gonna be cool to see what they do. Pub Lobby All-Stars is gonna be the ones to defend it. I do hope the sounds are working for everyone. I imagine if they weren't, someone would have spoken up by now. I hope. Ooh, this has been a great match. I'm very glad I was able to pick it up. We are going to be having another matchup tomorrow evening, 9 p.m. Eastern. That is 6 p.m. You know, what is it? Pacific Standard Time, or 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. That will be between Dark Tidings and Boss Fight. Our last match for round 1 of our playoffs. But here we are, Pub Lobby All-Stars, trying to stay in it. Hoping they're not going to be allowing the cap out. We're seeing them push on out from the OBJ. Hugh's going to probably be the last one up. Imagine they have a good rotation plan set in place in case they start losing some teammates. P's Gaming taking out Capital, only downing him over here in the southeast. And while we're going to see Rambo pushing on in, and does end up trading with Blazer. Make It Great. Hearing Rambo call that out is going to go around, get that confirmation. Now a 3v4. He's pushing in through the server room. It's going to be running right past Jake. Does get shot in the back from Jake. Pounds finding Hinsey there behind the tanks. Jake getting that refrag onto Pounds, making it an even 2v2. Does call out that he has one more enemy there on his position. He will be accurate in that kill count. realizing he is one of 2 left up, is going to rotate closer back to the OBJ. What's up, Captain Doctore? Glad to have you in here. But Make It Great is going to spot him and ends up trading with Jake. Fuse getting that confirmation. Now a 1v1. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. Fuse trying to hold on here, get his team on the board, stop this win streak that Proteus has been putting. Fuse looking to... Yes, Smith. That is beyond rocket science. Oh, Goldbro. Looked like he has an angle from where he's at. This is dangerous. See where Fuse has rotated. Oh no, that's good. Okay. He's got a nice little kill finish line there. Be able to hear him if they come here from the northwest side. But he can watch all the way to the east side. See how this will play out as we are hitting 2.5 minutes. Bro, sneaking on in to this garage, checking all the corners. Now when you pop out of here, where do you look first? I mean, I think, yeah, I would go to this corner and look to the left, and if he does that, he will be able to spot Fuse. Oh, looks like that's exactly what he's going to be doing. And the trade goes out. Win goes to Proteus. Trade word at its best. Now Proteus one away from taking the whole match, taking the 3rd map, and moving on to round 2. But Pub Lobby backed into a corner is not a position I would want to be if I were Proteus. I've seen them just run through a team very aggressively. They may see it like they got nothing left to lose, so let's just go out there and do it. Let's play it like a pub. And a lot of times that will work for some of these teams. But as we saw, I think it was Abandoned? No, I think Quarantine. Saw Proteus change up their defensive tactics and make it a little bit more aggressive. If they do that here, it could catch Pub Lobby off guard. Oh, man. Who do y'all think is going to take it? You think Proteus is going to take it? Sweep it again? They're going to take it here? Is Pub Lobby going to be able to stop the streak, start the comeback? Let's see.
Come on, man. If you die,
I want you to get a fucking X!
Peace. Letting his teammates know.
A lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure. Like if you die, you're off the team. So don't die. So there may be some openings on Proteus.
-1.
Catholic Goat taking out Blazer. Blazer has died. Very great. Poking out onto Fuse here in the east. Rambo's already getting danger close to OBJ. You see P's poking around from the south, taking out Jake. They're in the middle. Pounds running through Rambo here in this north building. It is a 3v1.5 as P's trades with Hinsey. Make it great. Going for that confirmation on Hinsey is going to get caught by Catholic Goat. Now a 1v2. 1.5 essentially. All that under like 50 seconds.
Wait, I'm already full.
He is trying to replenish, but realize he still has all of his utilities working on this rotation to get that res. Pounds and Goldbro, last alive, are going to be staying closer to the OBJ. Goldbro with this great angle. That's a hard one to beat. Res does go out from Catholic onto Hinsey. Three and a half minutes left. Pub Lobby looking to stay in it. Proteus looking to end it right here. Good utility usage, especially like a smoke right there, could get them to get across back here. Flash going out is going to flash Goldbro, I think. Hinsey and Catholic both getting it at the same time. Will get Proteus their win, and they are going on to round number 2. See if we caught that last play. I was looking away for a second. You see they both did at the same time. In sync with their kills. Unfortunately for Pub Lobby All-Stars, that will be the loss. They will be eliminated. Great job out to both teams. What a match to be picking up. Again, we have one more tomorrow, so definitely tune in. We will let you know if that is going to be on our main channel, our second channel as this one was, or possibly even on our third. Again, thank you to everyone, all of y'all in the chat, joining us, hanging out, watching this top tier Onward taking place here. And yeah, just thanks everyone. I hate the trades as well, Captain. It is unfortunate. Just catching y'all's comments here again a little late. I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors, Mammoth VR, Caveman Studio, 9 Line Apparel, B Haptics, G Fuel, Degenerate Decals, Boba VR, Proxymat, Kiwi Design, and now iStock. Again, thank you, everyone. Thank you to both teams coming out here, putting your best out there, and just allowing us to be a part of it. Thanks to everyone who is hanging out this evening. Hope y'all have a great rest of your night. Great day tomorrow. Again, we have another matchup coming tomorrow between Boss Fight, and I just went blank. What? Dark Tidings and Boss Fight. Winner from them will go on to play Mayhem in round 2. And Proteus is now going to be going on to round 2 to face off against K-Fought. Again, thank you, everybody. I am your caster, Fog Cabin, and I will see y'all out there. Peace.